official in town business. Disturbances will not be tolerated. Floor is now open. Yes.
My name is Ren McCormick, and on behalf of most of the senior class at Beaumont High, I move that the local ordinance 416, the law against public dancing in Beaumont, be abolished.
And I, Willard Hewitt of 385 Coverdale Road, would like to second that motion.
Please. Mr. McCormick, you wish to change the law because you want to throw a dance. That is your right. But it is my duty to challenge any enterprise which, in my experience, fosters the use of alcohol, drugs, and most importantly, celebrates spiritual corruption. I think you'll find that most of the people in this community will agree with me.
Got that right.
Now, unless anyone can convince me that there is no danger in your ruckus party plans, I might reconsider my stand. But for now, no. Can't be going.
Excuse me, isn't there any kind of discussion?
Sit down! I believe Mr. McCormick has the right to be heard.
Well, I just want to say a few things, because I think this idea scares a lot of people. And it shouldn't. From the oldest times, people dance for many reasons. They dance so their crops can come, so they have a good fun. They dance to show their community spirit. They dance to celebrate. And that's the kind of dancing we're talking about.
Mr. McCormick, we don't need a history lesson.
And are we told, excuse me, Reverend, are we told in Psalm 149, praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, let us praise his name in the dance. And it was King David who we read about in Samuel. And what did David? What did David? What did David danced before the Lord with all his might, leaping and dancing. With all his might, leaping and dancing. And Ecclesiastes assures us that there's a time for every purpose under heaven. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to weep. There's a time to mourn. And there's a time to dance. There was a time for this law, but not anymore. This is our time. This is our time to celebrate life. It's the way it's been since the beginning. That's how it's always been. And that's how it should be. Thank you.
The motion on the floor is to repeal Local Ordinance 416. How does the council vote? No.
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 The council has voted. The motion is defeated, and I believe this meeting is adjourned.
Right up till now, I've been real proud of keeping my opinions to myself. But sweetie, if I don't say something soon, I am going to burst.
What's there to say? The council voted and I lost.
Sweetie, you never had a prayer.
It's not funny, Mom.
Listen, Ren, when you got to that part about dancing and leaping, weeping and laughing, which I love, don't get me wrong, I was looking at the faces of the town council. I guarantee you that Reverend Moore had those girls locked up before we even walked in here.
You think he told them how to vote?
You still sound so shocked. I love that about you.
But he's a man of God.
He's a man, and you were railroaded.
Man, this picks me off.
Well, it should. Now listen, Reverend Moore said the only way he would reconsider is if somebody could convince him there was no danger in your ruckus party plans.
Ruckus party plans. Do you believe this? I mean, what?
Make him reconsider.
Me?
You?
When?
Now?
But,
Ren,
Mom.
stop! Until you do, you'll never make peace with this man or this town.
What's there to say? I thought my Bible. I gave my speech.
You did everything but speak from your heart.
You didn't get it in here.
He wasn't listening in here. You have to make him listen.
He's a smart man.
So are you.
He's stubborn.
Oh, and you're not. Listen, I'd love to stay around and watch, but I have to go home and hose down your aunt and